Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Corrosive Python, and I wanted you to take a look at the top right of the screen there. 599 wins. So, for my 600th win, hopefully, I want to do a live commentary, and that's what this is. So, let's just jump right into just a normal single online match. I don't want to make this any more challenging than it has to be. And I'm just going to run you through the team. I have Emilia in net. As you can see, this is a full Milan team because I actually want to talk about them. But Emilia in net, no idea why I don't have Abby. Just don't ask. I have Didac at left back, who is a upgraded card that just got there, so I wanted to give him a go, see if he's any good. Mexes at left center back, a Serbi, who is a player Milan bought who is also upgraded. Abate at right back, Boateng, Nocerino, and Montalivo compose of my midfielders. Robinho at center forward, and Pato and El Shariwari make my strike force. So let's just find a game right now. So basically all the players in this team are currently on Milan, currently looking like the starters for Milan. Maybe not a Serbi and maybe the left back, I don't know, and Abiadi, of course. But we're supposed to be getting that French center back, Yanga Mbiwa, who supposed to somehow replace Thiago Silva, which is a bit of what I wanted to talk about. I gotta stop saying Oh no, I don't even care. I'm not playing a BPL team. I just played one. I just played a game right before this with freaking Bong Lahore, Sturridge, Walcott, Young, all those guys, and I just got destroyed. You maybe call me a pussy. I don't even care. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Like, I'm just done. I'm nearly done with this game in general. Like, the frustration. Anyways, I'm ranting. Back to Milan. Ibra and Thiago Silva leaving is horrifying. Like, I don't even know what we're going to do. Like, Ibra, if you guys have ever watched Milan play, Ibra was everything in our attack. We hardly scored any goals that season that didn't involve him. Like, he was the playmaker. He scored so many goals just on his own. Like, he's such an amazing player. And without him, I don't know what we're going to do. I truly have no idea what we're going to do. Like, and then Thiago Silva, in my opinion, the best center back in the world. In the world. I mean, you might be like, oh, Vidic, company, whatever. I think Thiago Silva is better. I heard that he won the Ballon d'Or for defenseman. Don't quote me on that. I have absolutely no clue. But I just heard that. So, in my opinion, two irreplaceable players. And it's just because we're out of money, I'm not going to play that guy because of the latency. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why it's taking so long to find a game. But two, in my opinion, irreplaceable players. Now, there are some players that might help lick the wounds, but I can't see Milan winning the league, first of all. I mean, Juventus has a way better team. Inter, they're always promising, so can't see us winning the league. Champions League, we didn't even have a hope in hell last year, never mind this year now. This is actually really, really annoying how I can't find a game. So, I mean, it looks like dark times. So, but there are some players that we can sign, as I said, to lick the wounds. We've been interested in all three of the Man City strikers, actually, like Balotelli, Tevez, and Dzeko. So, I mean, all of them bigger, kind of stronger strikers, which is something Milan is lacking. I mean, Robinho, Pato, Elshar, and Cassano are all kind of like creative, skillers, if you will. So we need a big striker to somewhat replace Ibra, which no idea how we're gonna do it. Please find a game, play me. I don't even care. No, this is bad. I might just hop into a tournament if I don't find one. So yeah, just brutal. Another player is Kaká. Of course, we sold him to Real, sorry. But if he came back, that'd be great. He's a fantastic player, of course. We sold him for one of the highest paid players ever. Like, he was in the top 5, I know that for sure. Top 3, maybe. I know Ronaldo was higher when he went to Real Madrid. But, oh, Real Madrid. I'm just messing. I got a comment in the last video laughing at the way I say it, so I'm kind of like mentally like, Real Madrid, you know? Oh, come on. I'm not going to play a bronze team as I pushed A. So, but Kaká, fantastic player. I mean, it sucks for him because the injuries, like, ruined him. And now he's on a team with, Ozil and, Real Madrid want to bring in Modric, too, which is, like, so, he just has no place there anymore. So, I'd love him to come back to Milan. I mean, I don't know where, like, he'd be more of our center forward type player, but I don't know if he's what we need. Like, as I said, I think we need a striker, Okay, guys, I'm just going to hop into a tournament. This is ridiculous. Maybe we'll find a player there. Sorry about that. 5-6 minutes into the video already. I hope you like my rambling with no gameplay. I just really don't want to restart it because all that talking. So hopefully we can find a player now. So yeah, tell me about your guys' teams because mine looks just about screwed. Like, we're in millions and millions of debt. We lost our 2 best players. I mean, it just looks dark times ahead. And who knows if Milan will ever be able to get back to their glory days, if you will. Alright, he's got pretty low chemistry. See, like, I'd rather play this team than some of the teams I come up against in other games. 69 chemistry, that is brutal. This should be a fairly easy game, which is definitely what I wanted. So anyways, tell me about your teams. I mean, I don't know who you guys are a fan of or whatever, but leave a comment, tell me how they're doing, because I just explained my whole story. I don't even know if you can say much. I mean, I hate that football or soccer is always like, it seems like just be coming down to money now. I mean, PSG and Man City are like 2 of the best teams in the world now because of money. Like, you don't need to do scouts or anything like that. Like, that's one thing I kind of like. Like, if you guys don't know, NFL and NHL now, it's not nearly as much about money. It is a little bit, but it's not nearly as much because, like, you draft the players and you trade them and you have to train them up and stuff like that, which, in my opinion, is just a much better system because you have to actually build up your team. And so, of course, your team's not going to be good all the time. Like, for one example, there's a team in the NFL. They were called the Indianapolis Colts. In 2006, they won the Super Bowl, which is like the big championship thing or whatever. If for your European guys, it's like the big league title. So, and now in this year, they were the worst team in the league last year. So, I kind of think that's a better system because it gives more variety to the teams or whatever. Like, and if you look at the difference, oh, that was bad. If you look at the difference between the fans, just say, like, I'm pretty sure, like, just say a lower league Serie A team like Atlanta, or I'd probably butcher that name, but Palermo, something like that. Most of the fans probably come just from that town. Like, why would a fan from outside of that town want to go for that team when they can choose, Milan or Inter, or, all stuff like that? So it just seems like all the fans would only come out of that town, whereas in my sport, not my sport, like American football or hockey, it's you kind of just choose the team that's the best at that time, but they're never always going to be the best. Like, they will have a down point, and that's kind of like my American football team, right? Like, they're top of the world. They won the title 2 years ago, and then they went 15-1 last year, which is amazing to only have 1 loss. I mean, that rarely happens, but we didn't actually go on to win because, like, it's kind of weird too with those sports is you play a whole season and that just determines if you get into the playoffs, whereas it's not like a league title where, of course, European football or soccer is you have the league or whatever, and then there's different tournaments that you can enter, whereas it's kind of in hockey and stuff, it's you play the league or whatever just to see if you're allowed into that tournament, and then whoever wins the tournament is determined like the winner of the league, which again, pretty interesting. It's just different styles. I mean, I don't mind either. Should I go for the kick? I prefer if I had a left footer. Let's go with this guy. Oh my. Oh, that was brutal. I want to show you guys the in-game stats on these guys because that was brutal. But like, look at okay. So as I was saying, Didac, that he was the guy who just used the kick. 96 curve, right? 94 shot power. Where the hell does that come from? Look at the stats he has to go with it though. 29 long shots and 30 free kick accuracy. What is the point? I mean, you have those amazing stats, and then the other two are like complete opposite of the spectrum. But Serbi, this guy's actually pretty good. 87 ball control, 89 marking, 85 stand tackle. He does have a high defensive work rate, which is unfortunate. But he also has 96 strength, 89 jumping, 84 agility, 84 aggression, 82 interception. So he's a bit on the slow side, but for 750 coins or whatever I paid for him, he's very, very solid stats overall. It's weird how up cards just get like fantastic stats, you know? Like better than informs half the time, I'd say, because informs you gotta pay that quite a bit more, but they don't even seem that much better in this game. But up cards are like the same price, but they play so much better. Like Aguero and all that. Oh, Robinho's through, Chip! Oh no. Pato! Nope. I totally forgot this was in a tournament. Because I'm just like fooling around doing skills and stuff, not even trying. Not even trying. Ready? Oh, no. I really like that move, sombrero flick. Let's just talk about FIFA 12 in general. I mean, how is your experience with this game? Personally, I like FIFA 11 better. I mean, it was my first FIFA game, actually, believe it or not, and I don't know, learning how to play foot and stuff was actually really entertaining for me. Like playing against the computer or whatever, and I remember saving to buy Florent Maluda, who was 2,000 coins, and how it took me ages. And just think about now, like 2,000 coins is like absolutely nothing because of like the 400,000s that I have or whatever. So this guy is just containing his ass off. Oh god. Oh, he's so lucky. That was like a desperate side tackle. Someone is phoning my phone right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Very frustrating. Because I know who it is. I just told my friends, like, hey, I gotta go do a live comm. And they're like, can we stay? I'm like, no. You have to leave. Yeah, this is my first live comm. Don't expect to be miracles. If you're still here by now, I give you props because listening to my voice for, 13 minutes already? Oh my god. I would want to shoot myself. And this guy is through, but he probably should have cut that back. But props, bro, for not doing it. Alright, Elshar goal, man. Oh, that was a Meg. Don't even know, but I'm going to call it a Meg. Cut inside. Nope. I hate when they do that. If you have 5-star skills, do the McGeady spin. Is it random or is it just like the positioning? I don't even really know, but very frustrating. Oh god, bad offside trap. Oh, come on, Mech says. Hunt down Podolski. Nice. Well done. So as I was saying, learning like how to play foot 11 and that was just really, really entertaining for me. And like I just find this game like kind of easy. I've pretty much built like every team in the game. Like I've played over 700 games or whatever. Like it's just, I don't know. I've done it all, so it kind of bore me out. I just, some of the suggestions people are making, like progressive chemistry and stuff like that, like to me that ruins it. Like the whole point of foot for me is building new teams and stuff. Like I don't want to have to start off with a player at 6 chemistry and play 50 games with him or whatever to get him to 9 chemistry. That's just stupid. Like people would have all their teams built or whatever by the by like the first month, and then it would be done. Like it would totally ruin it. So like I definitely think they need to do something new, but definitely not that, in my opinion. Like this guy's slide tackling bullshit. I hate slide tackles. Like I don't know. I hate when people do it like how he's doing. Like I don't mind if you're like getting a guy that you wouldn't be able to tackle normally, but like when he's just like, look at that, like he's just diving randomly into tackles, and it's so infuriating because it's just like one of those like luck things, to be honest. Come on. Oh, he wouldn't do the chest flick. Where is Mexes, man? What are you doing? Get him, D-Dak. RBA. Come on. I gotta go score a goal, guys, because I really don't want to lose this game. I want that 600th win. That is offside, so... Overall, like, FIFA 12, I don't know. Contain kind of ruined it for me. Like, I found FIFA 11 was just so much more relaxed, and, you know, like, you just hop on and play a game, where I feel like this one is like a battle, like, every game just for me to score. Oh, as if. That's not even the upgrade. I don't think that's the upgraded Szczesny, and he's not even on full chemistry. Really good save, though. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to do the hocus pocus, but it is failing me. What do you guys think about the skill games? Because I just saw the trailer for that the other day, and I don't know. Like, people are saying they're fun or whatever. I mean, personally, I'll do them like once or something like that and be done with them, to be honest. I don't see much value in them. I can't really see them helping my, well, what the hell? I can't really see them helping my skills or whatever that they're meant to do. Elshar on that 5-star weak foot. That's the first goal of the game. A decent goal, I guess. I mean, Montalivo there deked out a couple people, dished it off. Elshar. Nice little scoop turn. He looks promising. Everyone, like, on Foothead and stuff like that, they like, hate him and say that he's such a terrible player, but they don't even know. Like, he did very, very good in Serie B. Like, Milan had him out on loan or whatever, and he did very well. So, he's like, I think he looks promising. He's one of the young stars. I mean, for people to rate, like, the Ox or someone ahead of him, I think is immature, and just... Because, like, people say he's played so bad for Milan, but to be 19 or whatever, like, to play on a club like that in itself is just really good. And, oh, he only scored, like, 4 goals in 20 games. Well, he's not really a goal scorer. Again, he's more that playmaker. Like, anyone with 5-star skills really isn't, like, just saying this on FIFA-wise, isn't really a goal scorer, per se. I mean, maybe Neymar scores a bit, or, of course, Ibra scores a lot. But think about everyone else has 5-star skills. I mean, about 60 to 70% of 5-star skillers are center attacking mids, and that's because that's like that creative position that you need. That like that's where they create the space and stuff. The strikers are always the big bulky dudes to finish the ball, or they're the pacey dudes that can run over top and just finish it. You know, so. Ugh. Abate seems to be really attacking this game, and I have no idea why. Ooh, Elshar almost got his second, but see, like, this guy is just doing these random ass slide tackles. Hate that. I swear to God, they're like a magnet. Like, someone will slide tackle and they'll be like 2 feet away from me, and I just like have to like walk into it for whatever reason. Oh, Elshar. That was a good shot. Very unlucky. That was like, what, 35 yards? Nah. It's like 30 yards out. Off the post. I like how it goes out of bounds, too. Like, so much curve on it. Or just hit the post in that certain direction. So yeah, it looks like we're going to win this game, which is awesome. Against King of Reckoning. I haven't really scored as much as I thought I would, considering this guy's team. Kind of just messing around with the skills. See, with him containing, like, you just can't do skills. I mean, personally, I don't find containing hard to score on if I'm trying. I mean, I find it actually quite easy. But if I'm doing just messing around playing skills and stuff, I mean, Contain just, in my opinion, dominates the normal skills. I mean, step overs and body feints and that work really, really well, but I don't really like doing those. I'm more of a roulette chop, burba spin, McGeady spin kind of guy, so. But to each his own. Oh, and Pato is through. Should I go for the Scorpion? I should go for the Scorpion. Come on. Oh, that was brutal. Have you guys ever scored a Scorpion? I've scored one, and it was kind of like in that exact same position, so I was like kind of excited there, but it was not meant to be. That was brutal. I just double tapped X, which is how I scored it my first time, so I kind of want to do that. Like, I've tried LBY, I've tried many things, but I don't know what's the best strategy is. Because it's kind of sad that I've 8 months of this game and I've only scored one, and I see people scoring like freaking 40. Did you guys see that like 50-yard Scorpion or whatever the other day? I'm sorry, that was, I don't even know why I did that, but that would have been really ugly goal. And I have absolutely no reason to score it. Okay, use that big shot power. See, like, I just hate that. Like, 94 shot power, 96 curve, and then he just has, like, the most garbage stats to go with it. I mean, it's like the kind of same thing with Pogba. Like, oh, 99 shot power and, like, 90-something curve or whatever, but he has, like, 55 long shots to go with it, so he can't hit the bloody net. I quite like his free kicks, though. But some people hate Pogba, some people love him. I don't know what EA were thinking when they did his stats, but, oh, see how he was rushing his goalie there? That makes it very easy to do long shots. Come on. Oh. I still got, oh, nutmeg. Nutmeg. This is kind of like, doing a live com is weird. Talking while playing FIFA, talking to no one. Like, I'm just staring at my screen, just like, YOLO. I actually didn't just say that. Oh. See, I can do the skills, but I can never finish them. Sorry, this has been quite a boring game. It's basically just been me failing skills, to be honest. Here, I'll go score another goal. Wow, why do you have your keeper so far out, bud? Oh, wow. Pardon me. I want to show you, look at this set piece I made. It'll probably fail miserably, but I'm going to show you it anyway. Go, Pato! Oh. It worked out! It worked out! Woo! Nacherino! So yeah, we're in the 90th minute. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this was probably absolutely brutal, but cut me some slack. It was my first live com. If you're still here, I want to give you a hug, because that shows dedication, and I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I mean, I don't know. Without you guys, none of this would happen. Just subscribing to me, I'm like, just to think that someone else wants to, hear my voice or watch my content is it's really nice, I guess, I don't know. I was trying to be all heartfelt there, and I failed miserably. That's what happens. It's actually 4 in the morning right now. Anyways, we won that game 2-0. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not even going to ask for a like, because if you're at this point, just bravo, clap for you. One last time, I'm just going to say peace.